Good evening, everybody. I'm Ty House, along with Alex Warner. We'll be bringing you tonight's action as the Lady Wave play host to Lady Red Devils from Tipp City. Tipp City coming in 4-0 in the league, 4-3 overall. Your Wave 2-1 in the league and 2-2 overall. And there's two losses I own. An overtime loss and then a last-second loss. So I got my Hinky Lunta green outfit on. I hope to break this chain here, Coach. So with me, as always, in Coach's corner is Coach Rachel Feely. And, Coach, pretty good squad coming in this Tipp City squad.
Yeah, they're a really good team, really well coached. Probably from top to bottom of the teams we play this year, this is most likely the most fundamentally sound team that we'll see.
You know, every year they seem to have a good squad, and they spread their scoring around pretty evenly, it appears, and just a well-balanced ball club, as you said. I would venture to say they're probably one of the favorites for the league this year.
I would agree with that. I mean, they have some good girls coming back, and they're just a really nice team. They don't really have that one individual that you just have to really eliminate. They just have a lot of girls who do things well.
They played 7 games. We've only played 4 at this point in time. Of course, we had to reschedule, or trying to reschedule, Stivers game. That probably gives them a little bit of a benefit. This time off kind of hurts you a little bit. You think it might help you?
Actually, we've lost 2 games since last Wednesday. We had Stebbins that got rescheduled for January, and then we had Stivers we lost on Monday because of Mother Nature. But, yeah, it's just kind of been a weird start to the season. But I don't know. You know, I think if there's a year for us where we are and a year for where they are, it could be a fun game tonight.
It's always a fun game. You always have your team well coached, and they're all in every game, Coach. So really appreciate that. There's 2 tough losses earlier this year, and the kids battled hard. And one was a 0.1 second shot. I'm not sure. I'll look at the clock again. And the other was an overtime loss. Your team has battled very well so far this year.
We're 2-2, and 1 loss in overtime by 2 points, and 1 on a buzzer beater by 2 points. So those ones are kind of hard to swallow sometimes. But as long as we continue to grow and get better from those, then that's really what's going to matter the most right now. But I'm kind of excited to see where we are tonight. I hope it's a really competitive game, and I hope we just do the things that we need to do to come out here and be in this ball game.
I'm pretty confident that they will. I know they'll be ready to go, and as always, a competitive ball club. Coach, thanks again. And again, I'm not a quitter. Okay, I think those first 2 losses, we're going to do this till we get it right. I got a new outfit on. You do too, so here we go. So good luck tonight, Coach. Let's get a win. Thanks, Rachel. Talk to you later now. Alex and I will be back with more pregame comments in a moment.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to high school basketball here on the Wave Channel 5. As tonight, the Lady Wave play hosts the Lady Devils of Tippecanoe High School. Alex Warner along with Ty House. Miami division matchup in the Miami Valley League tonight. And Ty, Greenville comes in 2-1 in league play, and this Tipp ball club is 4-0. So if you say Greenville to hang in the race right now, this is a good chance to beat a ball club that's ahead of them.
Yeah, it's a real good ball club. Probably one of the, as Coach mentioned earlier, Tippecanoe, probably one of the teams that are probably chosen to win that division this year. A real good, solid ball club. Offensively, they spread the scoring around, and they're tall for our team as well. So, but the Wave play stout defense and been every game so far this year. 2 losses coming, 1 in an overtime, 2-point loss, and the other one a last 0.1 second shot at the buzzer. So the Wave have battled all the time. This is a real good Tipp City ball club. Wave will have their hands full, but it's on our home court, and hope we can come out with a win tonight.
Of course, the Wave have had 2 ball games postponed here in the last week, so it's going to be see how they react to not having played for about a week, where this ball club has played off and on all the way through. I think one key is how we handle the boards tonight, because we're going to be at a height disadvantage, so it's going to be boxing out, scrapping for loose balls. We can't let them have many second chance opportunities.
No, that's really key. As we know, they start a lineup with a couple 6-footers and outstanding athletes in them themselves. So our girls underneath, Tia Davidson in particular, and you know, Ian Wright and Annie Hayes, they're all going to have their hands full down there. But again, the way plays good defense quickness hopefully will counteract that a little bit. And you're right, though. Fundamental night, you got to box to get a body on somebody, because otherwise you get a lot of little easy baskets that we can't afford to give up.
Well, anyhow, we're glad you could join us here tonight for tonight's contest. Again, it's the Wave coming in at a 2-2 record against a 4-3 team in those 3 games that you talked about in the early pregame show with Coach Kearns. All tough teams they lost to. We'll be back in just a minute. Take a look at tonight's starting lineups. Once again, the Wave take on the Lady Devils here on the Wave, Channel 5. Welcome back to the Greenville High School Gymnasium as the Lady Wave prepare to take on the Lady Devils of Tipp City. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup for the Tipp City Lady Red Devils. 4-3 overall, but more importantly, 4-0 in the Miami Valley League. They score 52 points a game, giving up 38. Number 20 is a 5'8 junior, Ashley Mater, averaging 10 a contest. Rachel Wildermuth is a 6-foot junior, wears number 23, and averages 9 a game. Kendall Clodfelder, a 5'6 senior, wears number 24, averaging over 12 a contest and almost 4.5 assists a game. Number 32, Katie Hemmelgarn, is a 6'2 junior, averaging 10 a game. And rounding out the starting 5 is 5'10 senior, Katie Sawyer. She averages 5 a game and wears number 34. Now for Rachel Feely Kearns, Lady Wave. Come in tonight 2-2, 2-1 in Miami Valley League play. Wearing number 2 is 5'7" senior Haley Benkin, averaging 16.3 a game. Naisha Wright, a 5'3 junior, wears number 4. Natea Davidson, a 5'10 senior, holds down the post. She wears number 11. Number 14, a 5-foot senior, averaging 13.5 a game, Morgan Gilbert. And Annie Hayes wears number 23, the 5'7 senior, averaging a little over 4 a contest. Once again, that's Benkin, Davidson, Gilbert, Hayes, and Wright. Ty, you look on paper, we're definitely shorter than this Tipp Ball Club.
Yeah, for sure.
Not only on paper, but you look out in real life, and we are shorter.
Yeah, I mean, they're shooting almost 42%, two-point range, respectable, highly respectable, 71% from the charity stripe, 35% roughly 3-point.
Yeah.
That
stands out, doesn't it?
It really does.
This Tipp Ball Club, this is their 4th straight road game. They still have 1 more to go. They'll have 5 road games in a row. Well, this is going to be number 32. Hemmelgarn steps in against Benkin, and Tipp, here they come, Ty. See, it's a wave play zone.
Out into looks like a 2-3 or 1-3-1. 1-3-1 they shift down.
We've played that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's a nice move inside. Easy basket for Hemmelgarn. Katie picks up her first 2, and Tipp goes on top, 2-0.
Yeah, we can't give them that kind of pass and look at the basket, can we?
Oh, it's just an easy lob-in pass, too.
They're going to come out. They're going to play zone.
Looks like a...
well, let's see what they got.
Well, it was almost a 2-3, maybe?
No, they're following through, so they're playing man, I guess. Yep. Haley traveled. Got inside, and 2 Tipp City defenders there. Now, Tipp, year after year, a strong program. I'm not sure they play AAU ball, but they always come in, like I say, well coached. Andy Holderman, their coach, I think had a pretty good career down at Wright State.
He's a pretty good player.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, no, we can't do that. Now we got away with it that time.
Morgan Gilbert, our leading rebounder of all people.
Yeah, that's 5 foot tall and leads the team in rebounding. Takes
nice
it right
drive.
to the bucket.
Nice pass.
And Annie Hayes draws a foul.
I think that's going to be called on Katie Hemmelgarn. We'll see. 22. No, we're going to give that to 22.
No, 32.
32. Okay. I thought.
Well, that's one way. Just go right at him and hope to draw a foul and get her in trouble.
Have to. Annie averaging 4.3 a contest. The first one's up, won't go.
You know, Annie had a really good ball game last game we did.
Yes, she did.
Did all the little things and had 9 points and just all around a good ball game.
Good ball game. Second one's up. She's got that one, the senior. So score 2-1. The Wave are on the board, but trailing by 1. Point guard here is one of the best in the league right here, leading with 4.4 assists. The contest leads all in Miami, or 4th in Miami Valley on that.
Well,
Hemmelgarn again, just an easy basket.
Yeah, we can't let them have 5 to 8 foot shots all night long, can we?
No, that was a nice soft touch, the young lady. Just a junior.
This Clodfelder girl, I'm not so sure if her father, there's a foul called, if this Clodfelder girl's father wasn't the football coach maybe at Beaver Creek and then moved up to Bethel. I'm not sure. I think that's, can't be that many Clodfelders around.
That's right. That foul's on Rachel Wildermuth. That's her first, team second. Going to the line is Haley Benkin. Haley's shooting over 70% from the charity stripe. Got that one. The Wave as an average are shooting just 54% for the
Yeah.
charity stripe.
We had
Haley's
that
about 70
first
of them.
game of the year against Eaton
Oh.
where we were 21 for 40. That puts you in a hole to dig out
Sure
of.
does. Second one's up. Young lady's got it.
That's a 3-point
Oh,
shot.
3-point shot. I'll be darned.
Hey, might mention Nate Fuhrer, cameraman producer here tonight from IMTV.
Way to go,
here
Nate.
at the high
Does a great
school.
job.
Let's see if Haley can convert 3 in a row. How about
Got
that?
it. All right. Well, just like that, the Wave tied the score on the strength of 4 free throws.
Uh-oh.
Outside, don't go, rebound, battle.
Yeah, it dropped in.
Oh, my golly. Took a bounce and went in. Ashley Mader picks up a three-pointer.
She had a younger sister playing a JV game, then an older brother who's injured right now with a knee, who came in here last year as a junior in the boys' game,
Nice
scored
ball
about
player.
20 points against us. He'll be back after the first of the year, they said.
That's one from downtown. Oh,
Oh.
rims out, won't go.
Yeah, they didn't call at that time.
Nope. Fast break. Nice, right, nice defense.
Aisha Wright bothers a lot of people with the intensity she plays with in defense.
Rebound comes down. Good job for her. He's on my all Madden team.
Got 5:35 to go in the first quarter, and Wave trail 7-4 here. Yeah, that's a man-to-man.
Wave.
They switch
Yep.
out of that.
Morgan Gilbert trying to drive, finds a little crack, won't get there. It tipped out of bounds. Be Wave's ball.
Now, I look across the way, I see Aaron Rich here. Aaron, a 2017 Greenville grad, a junior up at Bluffton University, and averaging double figures for the Battling Beavers up there this year in
right.
Division III play.
And we saw one of his teammates play against Ohio State there tonight.
That's
on
right,
TV.
Isaiah
Isaiah Gable, 10 points.
Yes, sir. For Southeast
Oh, nice
Missouri.
move.
Yeah.
Won't go. Rebound tipped up. Morgan Gilbert comes out with it again.
Yep. Didn't
Pass
have
break.
the left hand, Katie Sally.
Nice pass.
Get in.
Pretty play. 6-7 your score. That's a
Good
pretty
look down
play.
court.
Oh, nice defense. Haley back and
One-on-one.
traveled.
Yep. You know, Ty, it's another one of those things we've talked about, and Brian Stickles talked with us. Just pull up and take an 8-foot jump shot.
Yeah, you can hit it from 8 foot.
Sometimes, you might draw the foul, but other times you're out of control going in. Just pull up, take a little jump shot.
Yep.
Haley's a good enough shooter. She could do
betcha.
that all night long.
Oh, nice pass. That's a pretty pass. That basket goes to number 23, Rachel Wildemuth. Her first 2 tonight. They scored 9-6.
They're doing a good job of moving the ball against that 1-3-1 zone right now. It's a little different offensive set for the Wave.
Well, they got girls that all handle the ball pretty well, and they're doing a good job with that.
Nice pass. And a good foul. Hey, that's 2 on the Hamilgarn. So the 6'2 junior picks up 2 quick fouls.
The sad thing is, they got a couple sitting on the bench waiting to come in that tall.
Might not be that good, but they're that tall.
Yeah.
Well, Annie Hayes goes to the line for a second set of 2 shots. Was 1 for 2 first time up.
First one won't go. Checking in for the Wave, Libby McKinney, and taking a breather is Atia Davidson.
Hamilgarn comes out. That's a big deal for us. Get the big girl on the bench here early.
Yep, I missed that one. Well, doggone it.
Oh, nice drive. Clock teller for the charge.
Nice defense from Morgan Gilbert. She was set. Morgan takes more of those shots than anybody I know.
She's got to be like a 5-foot-tall mass of bruises at the end of her game.
Hard-nosed player.
I think it's the third game we've telecast for the girls, or fourth, one of the two. 1, 2, sorry, third.
Smart court.
And every game she takes fouls, charges.
A smart player. There's a turnover by McKinney. Yeah, no, she has court presence and sense. She just knows the game.
Exactly. Well, 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and Wave trailing by 3. And here come the Lady Red Devils over in Miami County.
Let them have it way out there. Oh, nice pass. But good breakout by
Annie Hayes got a hand
Hayes
in
got
there.
in there. Good, strong move, Annie. Nice job.
You know, I say from Miami County, you start thinking, Miami County, you got Troy, Tipp, and Pickwick. Those are three good-sized towns.
Yep. That's what 75 will do for. Oh, Haley's on it.
Going to pick up her first.
Yep, be Haley's first. Team's first.
Once in a while, you can get away with two hands in the back under the bucket where there's a lot of people, but not out in the middle of the court.
You were by your lonesome out there.
Hung out to dry there. It'd be a nice Christmas present for the girls here if we can get this one.
That'll be a huge win.
Got another game.
Pointer won't go. Rebound. Rebound comes out by Nisha Wright. Down court.
Nice look.
Banking.
Get in. That's
All
it.
right. Nice play. 7 points for the senior.
Yeah, 7 of our 8. Wave down by 1 now. Hanging in there. Good defense.
Nice defense.
Got a
call
foul.
Morgan all that.
They
Nice
called on
defense.
Morgan?
I believe so.
Yep. No, McKinney.
15. McKinney, I'll be darned. Libby, I thought we called on Morgan there, but
This is Wildermuth.
Wildermuth goes to the line. First shot's up. She got it.
Hitting the Lady Wave, number 10, Taylor Yates, number 10.
Got both of them. Hannah picks up 2.
Number 12, Kenna Smith.
Kenna Smith checks into the game. That's Roma and Tina Smith's daughter, and
Bob
and
Durnell.
Marcia Durnell.
Yep.
Jeff Smith's granddaughter. Tell you what.
A lot of connections here
You
from
betcha.
Greenville. Bob and Marcia Durnell just got off the plane. They live in the Villages down in Florida and just got off the plane in Dayton at 5:30, and here they are at the granddaughter's ball game.
They had supposed to bring warm weather with them.
It's going to get down to 7 tonight.
Yeah. Hit it. Oh, no.
A little strong that time. Waves continue to trail by 3 as we approach the 3-minute mark.
Oh, had it.
Nice pass. Missed a shot. Clodfelder, a pretty assist.
McKinney comes out with a good job. Wave and cut this lead.
Get it.
Oh, rats, wouldn't go in. Nice quick move by Morgan Gilbert. Foul's going to be on number 20. That's Ashley Mader. Her first, team's 5th.
I was getting ready to say the Wave after this game. Then this is on a Wednesday night. Saturday then, boy, Morgan missed it. Saturday night they host Xenia's Lady Bucks here. So it'd be nice to pick up a couple wins here for Christmas, wouldn't it? Might as well say we wish everybody Merry Christmas
Merry
out
Christmas,
there.
that's right.
Not only here on the Wave Channel 5, but also on YouTube.
Merry Christmas.
Get in, Morgan.
I'll be darned.
Oh, we missed
wait a
5
minute.
foul shots.
5 foul shots.
Trail by 3 and missed 5 foul shots. Grace Schaefer.
Schaefer's in. Nice steal by Grace Schaefer. All right, let's try it here.
Well, we're definitely out heighted now. Grace and Morgan both 5 foot tall, maybe.
Yeah, in heels.
No place to go there.
Morgan got
Stepped
close.
on the line. Good baseline defense by Clodfelder that time.
Sure was.
11-8 your score. Greenville trailing by 3, 2:20 to go, first quarter. Miami division of the Miami Valley League play here tonight.
Taylor Yates doing a battle in there. Hey, defense, good job. Find somebody. Oh,
Yep.
that's a long rebound.
Yeah, you know, we talked about that in
No.
the pregame show. We can't give them too many second chance opportunities, and here they got a bunch of them. They had 3 shots and missed it.
Don't bring it down, Taya. That a girl.
That's it. Got Taylor Yates in the ball game fairly early. She hadn't played that much
No, she
first half action this year.
battling underneath.
Yep, traveled.
Yep. Tried to force that just a tad bit, I think, and Like you said, sometimes it's good to have a pull up at 4 foot or 5 foot.
Yeah.
Then
just pull up and take the shot. I knew Haley could knock down over 50% of those shots from 6 to 8 feet out. Well, Wave staying in that zone. Uh-oh. I thought that was going in. It started fading to the right then, didn't it? I tell you what, it's a good thing Tipp's not hitting till right then.
Actually, the 23 got that, I believe. That was Rachel Wildemuth, her 4th point, 13-8. Yeah, they're getting several second and third shots there. That just Wave were totally out-hyped by big time there.
Going to call the foul? I guess they are. Hey, I tell you what, that's 7 team fouls, I think.
Number 30.
They already put 6 up.
Hannah Wildermuth picks up her first.
6 team fouls.
Next one, Wave will be in the 1-on-1.
Yeah, we're still in the first quarter here. Under a minute to go. Wave down by 5. That's a pass that we can't get in it.
No,
we struggle on our out-of-bounds plays under our own basket.
Well,
at least it seems that way.
Well, we try to bounce into much taller people, and the T's not really strong enough in the hands to.
Or we try to lob this little pass here.
Hasn't worked.
There
yet.
It is again.
I tell you what, that's rough.
Uh-oh. That's got to be a foul, I would think, on.
Yep, I think.
Yeah, Natia Davidson.
That's Natia's first, team's third.
Yeah, we struggle on that. I'm not sure why.
And we don't have position. We bounce a pass. She didn't have position that time with the pass.
Or we try to lob it in. We try to lob it to a 5'7" girl when there's 2 5'10s in front of her. Yeah, we're going to have to work on it. There's a good steal by Haley.
Pretty defense there, Haley. Need a basket here.
Yeah, we want to stay in contact with this team. We don't want to start getting down 10, 12 points. Here we go. Another foul, and that's 7, so that's going to be on 23. That's on
Rachel
Wildermuth.
That's her second.
Well, we've got 2 of their big girls in foul trouble here in the first quarter. Well, maybe Rachel Feely-Kern's plan was just attack the basket and try to get these girls in foul trouble. See if Annie can convert. She's been to the line 4 times already.
Got it, all right. Wave right at 50% from the charity stripe. She's making above that this time.
Yeah, we only have 2 field goals here in this first quarter, but we've got 5 points from the foul line.
Second one's up. Good job. Well, Wave closed within 3. If you can hold them here.
No, let's see if Tipp goes for last shot with 16 seconds to go. They will now, down to 10.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Looking for that open one.
Other Clodfelder's open, takes it. Nope. Oh, get down court. Oh, that's too bad. Get it again. We got time. We had Natia Davidson down there, and Morgan's pass was tipped. Well, that ends 1 quarter of Miami Valley League action here tonight. Tipp leading 13-10 over the Lady Wave. Todd will be back in just a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. 10-13 your score. Tipp City on top by 3. Well, obviously, Alex, we need to keep it close here with this taller team.
Yeah.
How many second and third shots have they been able to make? I might mention the referees for tonight's contest: Ray Naylor, Daryl Wilson, and Larry Schulter. Thank you, gentlemen, for doing the game tonight.
Yeah, we've let them have too many second opportunities, but fortunately, they're not really converting. They haven't hurt us inside like they could have. So,
but they've made about 3 or 4 extra shots, seems like. And
we just got to hang around with this ball club.
That's right. Keep it close.
We've got 2 big girls in foul trouble, so that's good.
The Wave are in the 1-on-1 already, so it's a good thing.
Uh-oh.
Nice pass.
That was
tough. Kendall Clodfelder, that's her first 2.
That's a nice pass from number 34, Katie Salyer, that time.
Sure was.
Yep. Morgan got in tall timber there and had to lay a little too high on the glass and couldn't get it to drop. Yeah. And he just about called for a foul there, I thought. Wave only have 3 team fouls, so we're okay that way.
Keep feeding in there.
Oh, I thought she'd have taken that shot. She was open and didn't realize it. That's a good pressure out there.
Good cut to the line and good defense by the Wave.
Yeah, they got her that time.
Yep.
So Annie
Picks up her first.
went to the well once too often there and reaching around defensively and gets her first.
Her first, team's fourth.
Oh, nice shot.
Shot was Kenna Smith. Picks up a three-pointer.
Yeah. Well, that'll make the Durnells happy after coming all the way up from the Villages.
That'll make the trip worthwhile,
Yes,
won't it?
sir. Okay, we're going to start
That's
getting
enough
a
now.
dangerous point of the game here, Ty. We're down 8. We can't afford to get down much more.
Nope.
Under 6.5 to go first half here, and Tipp, all of a sudden, 5 quick points to start this second quarter.
Yeah, they got a bunch of girls that can handle the ball.
Yeah, they move the ball well around the outside.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Be strong. Atta girl.
Sit, Annie.
Good job, Annie. Way to be strong.
Yeah, she wants to come out, too. Hayes signaled over the bench she needs out. I don't know if she got banged up a little bit or just running out of steam here.
Did a lot of battling under there.
Yeah, she's been battling hard, that's right. Well, Wave pull it out. Set up a different offense against this defense now.
Yeah, good. Let's get a good offensive set.
There it is. Take it up, Natia. And draws a foul. Yeah, went a different offensive set that time.
Nope.
Davis is going to shoot a pair.
That's a foul on number 20. That's Ashley Mader, her second, team's 8th. So, but should be shooting 2. Natia, put them in there.
That's 3 starters with 2 fouls here, and we still have a lot left in the first half.
First one won't go. Wave for 6-11 from the charity stripe, now 6 of 12. Again, their average is just a little over 54%. Need to be in the 60s. Second shot's up, and that's a little short. That won't go either. That's out on black.
Oh, the tip.
Red ball.
Yeah.
Wave ball.
Libby McKinney comes back in. Abby Yoder checked in too, and Davison comes out along with Hayes. So
got to rotate those ladies in and out because there's a lot of
banging going on inside. See if it goes in. Nope. Morgan had a 3 there and just a little strong with it.
Got Nisha Wright battling in the game. Nice defense by the Wave. Good patient ball movement by.
This is Smith. Man, she's hit. That's a 2 that time. Well, that is going to keep all the Durnells happy.
Yeah.
Off the bench with 5 points there in the second quarter.
It's worth the plane trip back.
Yeah, it was. Bob said he and Marcia live in, have a condo, I think, in Tipp or Troy, and they're up here 4 months a year and then down in Florida the remainder of the time. Fair weather fans, evidently.
Oh, yeah.
There's a long shot by McKinney, no good. Well, Wave need a bucket here. We're down 10 after trailing by 3 at the quarter of 7 straight points. Abby Yoder.
Yes, nice job, Abby.
And Greenville calls a 30-second timeout. So 4:31 to go here in the first half, and Wave trail 20-12. Todd, we got some more ball games coming up here. Only one more game before the end of the year.
Yeah, you got a Monday night game. Girls will play Piqua here, and then that closes out the year. And then first of the year, Friday, the 1-3, boys are home against Piqua.
Yeah. You know, the boys last night were supposed to play at Tipp, and it was the only game in the league that was postponed because I assume weather. And now they make it up tomorrow night, so they'll have a Thursday-Friday back-to-back here. Both on the road, at Tipp and at Xenia.
Yes, and then, of course, 1-11 one mention everybody, a Saturday, the 11th, the Wave will play host to Tri-Village Patriots at his Hall of Fame day. We have 4 individuals entering the Hall of Fame, and you can get tickets at the athletic department. There will be an induction ceremony at the Elks, and we'll go through those 4 folks in a minute.
Always a great night.
Yes, it is.
Well, Greenville calls timeout and forces a turnover here as they palm the ball. And Another bucket that looked nice. Cut it in this 8-point deficit. Decent-sized crowd tonight. It's going to be cold, as we mentioned earlier.
Oh, very
cold. Let's get
cold.
down to single digits tonight. Well, Morgan Gilbert looks over at Rachel Kearns. Set up the half-court offense here.
And we want to keep it under the, oh, right there, hit it. Libby, oh, in and out won't go.
Yep. Nice move.
It was, nice move, nice shot.
Oh, nice pass
Pretty
inside.
pass, wow.
Missed it. Boy, they've missed a ton of shots inside, haven't they?
But they're able to get the rebound, just bang it in there.
Good ball fake.
Nice movement,
Yeah.
nice shot.
That Claudefelder.
Yes. That's her 4th point. And right now they stretch it to 10 points. The Wave really need a basket here. And Tipp's got a nice ball club. No doubt about it.
Yeah, we need to hang in there with them right now because they've got 2 or 3 of their bigger players on the bench. Nice pass.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Abby wasn't quite ready for it. The pass is a tough pass to handle.
Yeah, kind of
It was
down
a bounce pass from about 3 feet away,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
right at the ankles. That's a toughie to get.
Yeah.
But we're going to D up this time. Andy Hayes about ready to check back in.
That might have been one of them where you just dish it off like waist high instead of.
Yep. Outside, won't go this time. Rebound, Bacon's got it. 1 on 3. She pulls up. Fouled her shot, but won't
had to
go.
force it a little bit.
Caulfield again, won't go this time. One rebound, stolen away by Naisha Wright. Nice job, number 4.
You know, Naisha, like we said earlier, she does. Well, I shouldn't have said that, huh?
No, that was not a good pass. And that's a good foul by Morgan Gilbert. Yeah, that was a cross-court pass and had no chance there.
Hey, on Naisha, she doesn't score a lot, but she just does a lot of little things.
Well, she's, first of all, she's 5'4", playing underneath the basket. She's being asked to go battle against people several inches taller. She does a great job under there.
Claudefelder misses the front of a 2-shot foul.
That's their first miss. Second one's up. She's got that. 5 points.
Largest lead of the night for the Red Devils, 11.
Oh, we need one here, guys. Golly. We got 12 points here.
Remind me.
We're not going to get too many second chances. Our first one's got to be, got to count. A lot of black jerseys in the paint.
Aisha. No, nothing there.
We get one shot and that's it.
This Claudefelder girl knows what to do with it. That should be offensive.
Yep, you bet. Yep.
That'll be 2 as Morgan Gilbert takes another charge. Was that Morgan that took the charge?
Yep. That's Kendall.
Yeah,
that's
twice she's run over. Twice she's run over Morgan.
Mark's got position at the right angle.
Hey, remind me before we get off the air. Sometime I got to get your prediction on the college football playoff semifinal round here,
Ohio
Mr. House.
State and LSU.
That's who you're calling, huh? An offensive foul on Benkin.
Yep, that's Haley's second.
Tried to establish position inside. So next foul on the Wave will put Tipp into 1-1 here.
Anyway, our 4 inductees for Hall of Fame on the 11th are Zach Melling, Jody Weiss-Valslock, Mac Feely, and Kevin Leland. Come out and watch the game.
A worthy class.
You betcha.
And as we mentioned on earlier telecasts, the first time, Ty, we've had 3 inductees from the same class.
Good ball movement.
Nice movements, right. Yeah, they penetrated the zone that time.
Kaylee Sallier picks up her first 2. Yeah, that was 2 good passes.
Yeah, well, we've been outscored here, Ty, 12-2. We can't afford to do that and let them get away from us. Anyhow, as I was saying, first time we've had 3 members of the same high school class all selected on their first year of eligibility. Come on, Haley, pick it up.
Missed the layup. I'll be darned.
And Clodfelder had to lay off a little bit. That's double dribble. Clodfelder had to lay off a little bit because she had 2 fouls.
Yep, those are going to double dribble on
Yep.
Clodfelder, so she had we had 3, all well-deserving. Zach Milling, the all-time leading rusher for the Wave, with season and career. Mac Feely in the top 10 of basketball, one of the top 2 golfers of all time.
Right.
Kevin Leland wins the state pole vault and holds the record for the
Right.
Wave.
Yep.
And Jody Weiss, Vostock, All-Ohio
Volleyball.
3 sport
sports.
captain.
Yep.
Good class going in.
Oh, man. His body's flying all over the place. We had Davidson as well as Benkin on the floor. No foul called. Under 45 seconds to go now, first half. Smith in the corner. Nice pass inside. If she turned the other way, she had a layup.
Just shuffled her feet there.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Morgan needed some help on that as Annie came over quickly. Wow, only 12 points. Only scored 2 points this whole quarter.
We've been held to only 3 field goals here in the first half.
We're getting 1 shot, and that's it. So we've got to make her count.
Oh, good play by Clodfelder. Stole it and then flipped it back in bounds before she fell to the court. Under 20 seconds to go. 13-point lead for Tipp. They'll probably go last shot.
This Tipp team is not only they're athletic, but they're quick. You know,
well, and they're well coached. They know what they're doing out there. Oh, almost a steal.
yeah, look, good spacing.
Oh, here's a shot. Get out.
Rebound. All right, wow.
Well, that wraps up the first half of action here. Tipp with a 25-12 lead. And we'll be back at halftime guests and halftime stats here on the Wave Channel 5. Lady Wave trailing Tipp City here at halftime, 25-12. And with us, our halftime guest, a familiar figure around Greenville, and Greg Place, of course, longtime coach, teacher, administrator, athletic director here at Greenville, and official right now. So tell us what you're up to nowadays, Greg.
Still officiating. This is my 15th, 16th year in basketball. This will be my 47th year as an umpire.
Your hair's turned gray, right?
Just a little, yeah. No, I really enjoy working with the kids. As long as my health stays good, I'll keep doing it, Alex. And this been educational in my life. I'm a halftime guidance counselor in Dayton. That's enough. As I said, I really enjoy working with the kids, you know.
And I guess we got to chip off the old block. Your son Joel started officiating. How long's he been in it?
This is his 6th year. He started off in junior high, and he's been very, very fortunate to do an exceptionally good job. Now he's doing all varsity. He even made the G-Walk this year.
Yes, I know. Yeah, it's good to have him out there on the court that way. Let's talk a little about what changes you've seen in high school basketball over the course of your long tenure here.
You know, when I started and you started coaching a long time ago, it was all about getting the ball inside. Now that crazy three-point line has, I think, really changed the game, especially for the kids thinking. You know, most younger kids don't know if they're a good shooter or not, and you know, you really have to keep in mind, you know, they look at the pros and see what they do, and that really hurts them. You know, I've never been a big advocate of the pro game. I love the coaching aspect in the college and high school because it's all about, you know, it's a checker game, you know, reaction, offense and defense. But, you know, I think the big thing is, you know, officials let the kids play so hard now, you know, and also the three-point line has really changed the game immensely over the last 20 years.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more physical inside. When you and I were playing, hand checking, that's a foul. Boy, now you almost got to shove them out of the way.
Exactly. And, you know, now if you don't live in the weight room as a basketball player or just as an athlete, you're not going to be a very good individually in any sport.
Let's take just a minute here to wrap things up. Longtime athletic director and just a huge supporter of Greenville schools for the last 40-some years. Fred Maddox passed away today. And, of course, you and Fred had quite a relationship over the years.
You know, it's so sad. I've never been around an individual that's been so dedicated to one aspect, and that is just being a friend, a mentor, a coach. You know, Greenville City Schools, Greenville City is going to miss that individual.
Yeah, and he became one of those people, the one-name person. As soon as you said Fred, everybody knew who you're talking about.
Oh, exactly. You know, Fred would do anything for anybody. You could look out on the track at 5:30 in the morning, and there'd be Fred either walking, riding his bicycle, you know, because he knew he just wanted to do that because, and if you'd see him, he'd talk for a half hour, you know, about the pluses and minuses of the city and the school.
Right. Well, anyhow, we're certainly going to miss Fred Maddox, and Todd and I'll talk about him a little bit later on. But thanks for stopping by, Greg. Appreciate it. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and let's see if the Lady Wave can make a comeback.
For sure. Hey, great. Thanks, Alex.
Okay. Take it back up to Ty now for halftime scoring.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Greg. Scoring points, Rachel Wildermuth, 5 points. Kendall Claudefelter, 2 points. Hannah Wildermuth, 4 points. Katie Himmelgarn, 2 points. Katie Saylor. Have a good holiday. You too, buddy. For your homestanding Wave, 7 points. Haley Benkin, 2 points. Abby Yoder, and 3 points for Annie Hayes. Tipp City was 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. The Wave, 6 of 13. Your score at the halftime, Tipp City 25, Greenville 12. We'll be back with second half action in a moment.
Getting the start of the second half here, Wave trail by 13, and Wave possession, another different offensive set against what looks like a zone the first time out here.
Yeah, it's the original starting lineup for the Wave and for the Red Devils. Whoop.
Yeah, pick it back up. Yeah.
Pop it.
Need to make a bucket from outside sometime.
Now we struggled a little bit offensively. Obviously, that particularly second quarter. Nice steal, Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan Gilbert read that. Get ahead, catch it up to it, Haley. Yeah. Well, we've got 2 or 3 of their starters and a little bit of foul trouble here. Let's see if we can do it again. That was a nice interception that time by Morgan Gilbert, and then just threw it down a little bit too far for Haley to pick it up.
Tipp City had 7 individuals in the scoring column that first half. Wave had just 3.
And there's a held ball inside, and so possession error favors the Lady Devils.
That's all balanced scoring for them. Kind of what we saw in their statistics before the game. Nice ball club.
I'm trying to remember, Tipp at 4-0 in league play, tied with Troy, correct?
Correct.
And then the Wave at 2-1. So this is a game we want to stay in touch with the leaders, and right now we need to stay in touch with Tipp City with that 13-point deficit staring us in the face.
Kanisha out running the point a little bit. Let's see what happens here. There it goes back to Morgan Gilbert. They keep the Wave way out of the paint, don't they? I mean, they do a good job keeping the Wave offense out, and then they plug the middle. Just, you're right, a well-coached ball club and an athletic one, too.
Tipp's going back man-to-man. I think it just came out that first time. It looked like zone the first possession. Now back to man-to-man.
Right there, Nisha. Oh.
Nope, has
Turned right into the defense.
I like this Claudefelder girl running a point out there.
Yeah, she's money.
Boy, that's money there, too.
That's her second 3-point basket, 6 points for Ashley Mater.
Well, Tipp right now on a 14-2 run here, Ty. Looking for Annie Hayes cutting through. Yeah, took a step. Haley's a little bit off her game. She had 7 points there in the first quarter, and then they kind of shut off her water there in the second
She's
quarter.
had a couple travels and a couple forced shots. It's not in sync. Pull up, you said a 6-footer.
Part of that is she knows she needs to score for us to stay in this ball game.
True.
She's starting to force a few things.
Trying to make something happen offensively.
Yep. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Nice pass.
Nice. And that time it was Katie. It was Katie Salyer with it. Made a nice little move. She was under the basket and then came back around the other side. And left hand up and in. Yeah, this is a nice ball club here.
Yeah. Who scored that time?
Salyer.
That's it.
In some place I'm off on her. I've got her with only 4 points. How many do you have?
I have her 4 points.
Yeah, they
Katie
got
Sauer.
6 on the board. I think we're right. They're wrong. We're the official scorers, right, Ty?
That's right. We are official.
Gonna try. No, that won't go. Save. Can't do that.
Yeah, nice try, though.
Couldn't get both feet in bounds there.
32, Katie Hemmelgarn. She's just a junior. We'll see her next year.
Boy, we're down 17. Only trailed by 3 at the end of the first quarter, and now we're down 17. They have really cut us off inside now,
Yeah.
haven't they?
And we're getting one look. They're getting 2.
Yep.
Yeah, we need somebody who can hit from the outside on a regular basis. Most of our points, Alex, come from a layup or within 3 feet from the basket.
Exactly.
Just don't have the outside presence. Tough getting that ball in bounds. Got to pick for somebody here.
We came into tonight's game shooting 25% from 3, but that's on limited number of shots. We just don't take that many threes. 5-second count.
There's a timeout. Coach calls timeout, of course. Yeah. Tell you earlier tonight, Coach Laura Gurman's squad fell 46-25 to the Tipp City. Scoring for your Wave. At 1 point, Josie Camacho. 2 points, Lily Hayes. 3 points, Emily Bowling. 7 points, Skylar Fletcher. And Minoxie Pandy had another nice game, 12 points for the
That
freshman.
young lady's been impressive the last couple of games we've seen her play.
Yes.
Has good moves, good body control getting to the basket. Shoots the out shot well.
Handles the ball. Yep.
Just needs to grow.
Yeah.
Her brother, Peter Pandy, was a starter on that ball club 3 years ago that went 13-10. He was one of those kids that came along physically developed a little bit later.
Yes.
By the time he was a sophomore, junior, then he's 6'1".
Well, he played reserve ball sophomore. We said he had the moves, everything.
He did.
Just had to.
He needed to get a little more
up.
physical. Yeah.
And by senior year, he certainly was.
Yeah, he had double-digit score by his senior year. Now let's see if the Wave. Boy, we need a basket in the worst way, don't we?
We sure do.
Here's Libby McKinney out front. 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Morgan
Layup
Gilbert.
and finally got one. Good job, Morgan.
That's hard to believe. That's Morgan Gilbert averaging 13.5. That's her first points of the game. 29-14, 4.5 left.
It's good defense. Wow, it finally brought a streak there. Wow.
Yeah. It's like a 16-2 run here.
This young lady, number 20, she played.
Well, now is she the one that played? This is Ashley, man.
No,
The
it's
girl,
her
the other
sister.
was Alexa.
Yeah.
Didn't get the bounce that time.
They sure look alike if you look at each other's sisters.
Yeah. Haley's got a little quickness match up there, I think. No? Brings it back out. Content to work outside.
Like see a little pull-up jump shot at the foul line.
Here's 3.
Won't go. Man, Haley spent a lot of time on the ground tonight.
Right. Yeah, it seems like the 2 or 3 threes she's taken, she's been on the ground each time.
Mm-hmm.
She did get 3 foul shots the first time back in the first quarter.
Yeah, they're not calling that now.
Yeah, in case you just joined us, Tipp had a 13-10 lead at the end of one and then 25-12 at halftime. Now they're up 29-14, 3:35 to go third quarter. Oh, I thought she'd have shot that ball.
Right there's a pull-up.
Uh-oh.
Rebound once again, Tipp.
Nice
move. That's right.
Oh, there's height.
Yeah.
Katie Hemmelgarn, offensive rebound. She had 2
points.
quick buckets to start the game, then had her second foul and had to sit out the rest of the first half. Forced to be reckoned with inside.
Yes, she is. Again, 3 shots, 2 shots at the basket for Tipp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we knew that coming in. That's what we were going to have to do. Try to keep them off the board somehow. Haley had a nice move, get everything, get the ball over the rim. There's a 9-foot, 8-inch shot.
Pull up, she kind of pushed
nice
it that time.
pass.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and missed it.
And rebound comes here again.
Nice cut inside. Traveled? No, held ball. But I really like Claude Felder. She averaging almost 4.5 assists a game.
Averaging 12 points a contest.
And she could probably average about 7 assists, but sometimes you make pretty passes and you don't convert, and that doesn't give you the assist.
Yeah, should be a thing. Should have had assists.
Yeah, should have been. Should have been, could have been.
Yeah, she got 4 points.
Nice ball movement.
Oh, pretty play. Katie Hemmelgarn picks up her 8th point. Jump ball.
Yeah, possession arrow tip.
The Wave this time.
But they still got it.
They didn't change it down there.
They didn't change it. Okay. They're going to take a look at that. Yeah, that's right. We got it the last time. Well, 2:13 to go.
Comes into the game.
Well, she came off the bench.
He had 5 quick points.
All the Greenville relatives here.
Yep. Nice pass. There's an inbound
there
play.
We
Worked.
go.
Okay.
Finally. And timeout Greenville. So 2:09 to go, third quarter, and the Wave with a 19-point deficit. Staring in the face at 33-14. And we'll pause here on the Wave, Channel 5.
Thought we had 6. Welcome back, everybody. 2 minutes and 9 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, and 33-16 Salt Tip City right here. As the Wave have scored just 4 points thus far, and right now Tip is just a real good ball club. Good ball movement, Alex, and just all can handle the ball. They got 7 kids in scoring, so they spread it out wide open. Nice hustle, Morgan Gilbert.
That's where Hemmelgarn should have taken the shot.
Oh, she had,
Yeah, she had a height advantage. She had the ball 3 feet from the basket. Not nothing wrong with being an unselfish ball player, except when you throw it away.
Well, it's good defense. Morgan Gilbert hustled back.
Yeah, nice cut.
Oh, good battle for rebound.
Get out. Yep.
23.
23.
Rachel Woodermuth picks up her 6th point, 35-16. And
you're right. They just distribute the ball and even scoring up here. You look 6, 2 5s, and 8 or 3.
And what's impressive, they all are comfortable handling the ball. You know, they can all shoot. Won't go. Nice shot, though. Like the idea.
Grace Schaefer in there for the Wave right now. Oh, pretty pass.
Wow.
Nice. What a nice pass that time by Mater. A nice assist. And that was, who, Wildermuth with it?
Yep. Rachel Wildermuth. Yeah, they've just a real nice ball club. Run into a buzzsaw tonight, Alex.
Yes, we have. 37-16. Grace Schaefer. Well, when you're 5 foot tall and a 5'10's coming at you, right? That's what happens. Here's another case. Morgan Gilbert, 5 foot, trying to throw in over 6 foot. Yeah, so switch it. Let Haley handle it in. There we go. Nice block from behind. Well, this could get a little frustrating if you're a Green Wave player right now, can it?
Right. Well, it is. Everybody's having fun in the black uniforms and nobody in the white.
Just a tick over a minute to go here, third quarter, and down 21. My goodness.
Get it. All right, Morgan.
You know, Ty,
point.
We look back, and I remember the score was, I think it was 10-8. Well, and I said we were starting to hang in, but we didn't want to get in dangerous territory, and danger found us, didn't it?
Yep. At the end of the first quarter, it was 13-10. We're right in there, and then we only scored 2 points the entire second quarter.
Yeah. At second quarter,
that's what it was. That's what did us in.
Although we've been outscored 14-5.
This quarter's not
much better.
No.
Half a minute to go, down by 18.
High off the glass. Nice shot. That's it.
Well, there were 3 tip defenders right there, weren't there?
Yep.
This is Mater. Thought about it. Nice pass. Claude Felder got the rim.
Got the roll.
But Claude Felder
you're hot,
now.
you're hot. That's 7 points for the.
See if Naisha can. Boy, they've had some blocks there, haven't they? Yep, had some blocks. Well, that's 39-19. Your score in favor of Tipp's Lady Red Devils. And fourth quarter action will come your way here in just a minute on the Wave, Channel 5. Fourth quarter action starts. Tipp with the ball at side court and a 20-point lead. And boy, in the miracle, we're going to suffer defeat here tonight. Nice pass. Boy, they make nice moves and passes inside.
24.
That's Clodfelder with the bucket that
That's
time.
her 9th point.
Nice assist that Ashley made her. 41-19. See if we can play a good fourth quarter this time. Yeah.
Double dribble. Doggone it.
Called double dribble. Rachel Kearns thought that maybe the Tipp player tipped it, but the officials saw otherwise. Well, Greenville, in fact, neither team shot a foul shot there in that third quarter, did they?
No.
Tipp's only had 4 all night. Greenville had 11 in the first quarter and only 2 since.
Fairly clean ball game here.
Fact is, there hadn't been a foul call on either team the second half.
Nice defense,
block.
Haley.
You know, Tipp moves the ball well, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Nice
play.
pass.
Wow.
Good cut and a foul. Just as I say that, Natia Davis picks up her second foul.
That was a nice play. Nice cutting.
Cut from the backside.
They got everybody
Came
cutting.
open.
I mean, everybody's in the offense. You know, everybody's in the offense to score.
Right.
Not just moving the ball, they're in the
score. And all of them can score.
Yes. First one's up. Got it. 9 points for junior.
Taylor Yates, number 10.
Rachel Wildermuth.
Second one's up. Got that one.
Boy.
Wow.
She didn't hit iron on either one of those, did she?
No. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Oh, kick the ball. Thank you. Break for the Wave.
You know, Tipp's got just some good athletes out there, don't they?
Yes, they do. I mean, a bunch of them.
Yeah. And they're just bigger and more physical than we are. 5 seconds. Well, Haley Bankin
Had no
tried to find anybody open.
Nope, open's right. May do some pick couple people to get somebody open.
Taylor Yates is in there. Taylor getting some extended playing time here tonight. She's a 5'6" senior.
Did a good job the first half. Came in, played some good defense, banging underneath.
This is
man-to-man.
Morgan's had a little trouble penetrating the lane this time, hasn't she?
Three-pointer looked good.
Very good.
12 points for Haley Bankin tonight. Nice three-point shot.
43-22. Down to 6:15 in regulation left. Nice.
Back or
Did you see
cut.
that back cut?
Yeah,
pretty. That's a nice pass, but a great cut and good body control that time
that was
by Clodfelder.
That was nice.
She's got 11 points. She came in averaging a little over 12 a game.
That's a quiet 11, not really noisy. She's good. Dishes the ball out well. She's a good ball player.
Yeah, nice ball player.
Yates got one out, won't go.
Salyer with the backside, good pass ahead.
Nice body movement, won't go. Rebound out of there, Morgan Gilbert. Whoops, loses control. Over to Naisha Wright. Now we'll set it up.
5.5 left, 45-22, Tipp. This Lady Wave Ball Club comes back again. This is a Wednesday night. They come back Saturday and take on the Lady Buccaneers from Xenia. An 18-game league schedule, Ty. That's a lot of ball games.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, I kind of like play them twice, you know.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to be an easy one.
Let's see if she hits it.
Turnover and layups up and in.
Who's that, number 11?
Maddie Moore.
Yeah, she's just a freshman.
Picks up her first two.
Yeah, just a freshman. Going to call a foul on Salyers. Yeah, Salyer.
On
That's her first
34.
one.
Well, Tipp City's got a lot of their bench in right now. Young people getting some action.
And they're bringing more in.
Yep. A lot of those girls, I played reserve game earlier.
47 to 22, and
I like to see that, where you get a chance.
Yeah.
The game's pretty much out of the way, and young kids get a chance. There, Abby, and one.
Abby Yoder put it up, then flat-footed, came right back down to her and got the second one to go.
Ashley got that foul. That's Loggy. Got it. All right, Abby, way to go.
That might be a season high for Abby.
5 points.
Yeah, Tipp's,
Tipp's got the reserve squad in
they
now.
don't have a single starter in there, do they?
Nope. Most of these kids played the game earlier.
Morgan Gilbert picks one up. That's only the second foul this half on the Wave. Tipp's only got 2 team fouls.
That's Morgan's second. 2 team fouls each.
Called travel.
I tell you, that bounce pass in with their starters. The girls like 6'2", 6'3". That'd been a basket. Here we are even height and is able to
Right.
stop that.
Yeah.
What a world of difference.
Yes. Well, the crowd's kind of dwindling, getting home before it gets super cold out there tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, as many people for Tipp as there is for Greenville right now.
I think Greenville's, this is a Wednesday night. Get
Nice
in, Morgan.
drive. Oh, won't
Wouldn't
go.
get it to drop. Yeah, it's a Wednesday night. I think Greenville has school tomorrow, Friday, and then they're off for 2 full weeks because of the way the holidays fall on a
yeah?
Wednesday. Yeah. I don't know who's looking forward to that more, the students or probably the staff.
Yeah, probably
I'd
the
say
staff. That was a couple walk there, but
Yeah, plays a little ragged out there right now. Got some subs off the bench for both teams. See if Morgan Gilbert comes out. Yeah.
Morgan's going to take a breather. Nice game by the senior.
So there are no starters on the court for the Wave. We got Schaefer. I think that's Skylar Fletcher out there, played in the JV game.
Is that
Along
lob pass?
with Yoder, McKinney, and Yates.
Oh, that's going to be a foul.
Yep. Abby over the back. 3.5 minutes left, 22-point Tipp City lead. Yeah, it's good to see kids that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And both teams, these kids have been in the games, too, so it's not like they haven't played much varsity level. This Smith girl had 5 points in the first half. Oh, there's a long shot.
Oh, the rims out won't go, and rebound, that goes out on Tipp. The Wave will get the ball.
Well, Ty, I told my wife I might be home by 9:15. It's only 20 till 9. Might make it.
I might make it, too. May have to stop and get a maid right just because.
I picked up some gift certificates the other day at the Maid Right.
Good stocking stuffers. That's exactly.
Right.
Yep.
That's right.
The kids come up, we cash them in.
Under 3 minutes to go now. See Galen Blosser in the corner taking pictures.
He does a great job, doesn't he?
He does. He's at all these events, and I think he said he averages about 5,000 to 6,000 pictures a week.
Yeah.
And then narrows those down. But
And
you get online on the early bird or whatever,
right.
man.
He does a great job with that. We're really, the whole county is really, should be thankful for him. He covers quite a few games.
I don't know if that camera is air cooled or water cooled.
I don't know.
It gets hot, I'm sure, as many pictures he takes.
He does a good job. Creates a shot, won't go. Ow, doggone it, Abby. That's Abby's second foul, team's fourth.
Against Greenville's Abby Yoder. Who is second?
2.5 left. Well, unfortunately, the Wave are going to fall to 2-2 in the league, and Tipp will go to 5-0. So, you're 2.5 games behind in the league standings here, and it's still a week before Christmas.
Yep. Well, it's the first pass. It's not how you start; it's how you finish. So hopefully we'll catch a little fire. This is a good. This Tipp City is a good ball club.
I think you'll see that the Valley Division with Sidney and Stebbins not quite as strong as the North this year up in the Miami
It's kind of like that
division.
with football this past year.
It was.
Generally from top to
Right.
bottom anyway.
Right.
Xenia was a decent team, but
I'll say in boys basketball, I know you weren't here for the game, but Stebbins has a nice boys
Yeah.
basketball team. They are quick and aggressive, and they just play good ball. And Sydney's decent up there, too, so.
hit it, Skylar. Whoa, won't go. Rebound, Lily. Get it in there and
Yes.
one. All right. Lily Hayes picks up first 2 points.
How about that?
All right, that's her first 2 varsity points, I think.
Well, chance to make it 3.
Come on, Lily, put her in there. A little short. Rebound.
.20 Tipp lead. It's been that way since about halfway through the third quarter. Yep.
Battle for it. Comes out with it. Lily's battling in there. Uh-oh.
Wave possession era.
Young lady okay. She got her hand stubbed there. I guess she's okay. Well, that's good.
Ty, kind of follow up on the halftime interview with Craig Place. Kind of a missing person over there on
You
that front
betcha.
row. Fred Maddox made it to a lot of ball games in the last 10 years,
Yeah.
and then over his 40 years here, he didn't miss many. You have to hand it.
No, and he was a great ambassador for the Wave Athletic Department.
And
Actually started part of the Hall of Fame
right, he was the
program and
father
stuff.
of the Hall of Fame.
Right.
And a
Right,
Hall of
right.
Fame
And
member of his
you
own
bet.
right.
He's a Hall of Fame member himself and well deserved. Yeah, we're going to miss him. Fred was a good guy.
1 minute left and Wave down by 22. 49-27. That's kind of a silly foul out there. The girl's name's Olivia Spittler.
Her first
Spiller?
foul? Spiller.
Spiller.
Was given with a Greenville Federal for bringing tonight's Greenville schools back
That's
to
4 team fouls on each one, so hopefully we don't have too many more fouls, Ty, and wrap this game up tonight.
Nope. Stolen away by Kenna Smith. Junior brings the ball up. She has 5 points tonight, all coming in the second quarter.
Yeah, let's see. Probably not going to have many fouls out here now as
I hope
they
we don't
spread
foul.
it out now. Just run this down. Unless we hit, what, 8 3-point shots in a hurry?
Yeah. That'd be a trick.
Well, we ran in, like you said, we ran into a buzzsaw tonight. Didn't
Yeah,
we?
they were a good ball club.
They're just a much better ball club tonight.
Our shots wouldn't go, and they had 2-3 cracks at most
Yeah,
of it.
and they're well balanced, well coached, and they have size. They have some
Don't
ball
foul you,
handling ability.
Abby.
That's the ball
All
game.
right.
Well, your final score tonight: Tipp City 49, Greenville 27. We'll come back in just a minute with the final score and here on the Wave Channel. 49-27, the final score here tonight as the Lady Wave fall to 2-3 overall and 2-2 in the 2-3 overall.
Right, 2-2 in the
2-2 in the league, and Tipp City now is 5-3. More importantly for them, 5-0 in the
Right.
Miami Valley League and tie. Just a nice ball club that Coach Andy Holderman brought in here, and we stayed with them the first quarter, and then they just opened it up and kept spreading it out.
You can't, I mean, we ran into a buzzsaw tonight, or we just couldn't get anything to fall for us, and to their credit, they're just a well-balanced balanced scoring team, too. Well, scoring for the visiting and victorious Lady Red Devils, again, it's coming into the game. They spread their scoring out, and tonight they did that as well. As you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players score.
Right.
2 points for Ashley Aslagi, 2 points for Maddie Moran, 5 points Kenna Smith, 5 points Ashley Mader, 10 points Rachel Wildermuth, 11 points Kendall Claudfelder, and she's a nice ball player, point guard. 2 points Hannah Wildermuth, 8 points Katie Helmargarn, 4 points Katie Saylor. They 49 points. They were 3 of 4 from the charity stripe.
And for the Lady Wave tonight, we had 2 points. That was Lily Hayes, her first 2 varsity points. I think so. Annie Hayes had 3 foul shots in the first quarter and then didn't score after that. 5 apiece for Abby Yoder, as well as Morgan Gilbert kind of had her water shut off tonight. And Haley Benkin, averaging 16 a game, came in with 12. The Wave 7 of 15 from the foul line. Total of 27 points. I thought one thing, Ty, we were down 13-10. The Smith girl, we had 3 of their girls in foul trouble with 2 fouls each. And Kenneth Smith came in off the bench and bang, bang, 5 quick points. Next thing you know, you're down like 20-10, and it just went from there.
Yeah, we couldn't quite get it down a single digit. Tried as hard, but wouldn't work out tonight.
Yeah.
So,
well, Tipp City in their 4th straight road game comes over here to Dark County, gets the win, and our next telecast is going to be the Lady Wave as they take on, I think it's Pickwa's Lady Indians, if I'm not mistaken. So, on behalf of Nate Fuhrer, our cameraman producer tonight, Ty House, Alex Warner, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope you have a safe and joyous holiday season. And we'll see you next time here on the Wave Channel 5. Once again, the final score, Tipp City 49 and Greenville 27. Good night, everybody.